Hello everyone, my name is Medhavi and this is my first IGTV video, and I'm really excited and nervous at the same time because this video is going to be my entry for the NYX Doll Search Contest 2020. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, make sure you comment down below and you share it with your friends and everyone. So I have already prepped my skin and done my skincare and have put a good amount of moisturizer, and now I'm gonna go in with a good primer to blur out all the pores. So now I'm going to take a good amount of primer and just tap. Make sure you don't skip a primer because it is really important to use a primer before doing any kind of makeup. So yeah, don't miss out on that. Make sure your skin is ready and it is nicely prepped. So the first step is you take some tissue and cut it according to what shape you're going for that extra skin, and take some water and start dabbing the water on the tissue paper, and make sure you stick it nicely for that base, and you have to keep layering the tissue up till the point you are satisfied with your extra skin, like whatever look you are going for. So I have layered it like 5 or 6 times to get that thickness. After dabbing water, you can either go with some paint to make sure the tissue is more skin like, or you can go in with a school glue or a makeup glue so that it doesn't harm your skin, and just press it on the tissue and make sure it is properly placed and it's tightly packed. Now take a back of the brush and start making some hole to fold that skin and show that your skin is like layered from this side, and if you're using some kind of scissors or something, make sure you do it very carefully. You don't want to hurt yourself. Now as you see, I have teared this tissue and I have turned the corners, and now I'm gonna put some cotton to get that extra thick skin look. Now make sure you layer your cotton up to the thickness of the extra skin you want, or whatever look you are going for. Now I have layered the cotton, and after layering the cotton, I'm gonna press it so that it gets tightly packed, and it is one, like with the tissue and everything. Now I'm gonna go in with the black eyeliner and I'm gonna fill in my lips so that it gives my lips that extra depth. Now I'm gonna go in with the foundation, and later on I'm gonna apply that same foundation on the cotton as well, so that everything looks together and it doesn't look like two different pieces on my skin. And and make sure you dab your foundation and don't swipe your product. Now as you can see, I'm going in with the same shade on the cotton as well, and you can use your fingers, brushes, or your beauty blender, whatever you want and whatever you are comfortable with. And now I'm gonna go with a concealer to brighten my areas. And I have an oily face, so I make sure that I bake my under eyes, and I dust the loose powder all over my face, and especially to that area where we have applied that fake extra skin. And you dusted off your powder, don't keep it for too long. Yeah, you can use whatever powder you want. You can use your loose powder or your compact powder, whatever you are comfortable with. So it's really easy, like, to bake your face, and it sets everything right in place. And now I'm dusting the same loose powder on the fake skin that we have created. So it's time for the brows. So first I like to brush up my hairs, and then I really like to keep it natural, so I just go in with that pencil and fill in the areas where I feel that I need that extra hair look or that growth look. So and and when I have to layer it up, I use a brown eyeshadow to fix that thing, and later on I just clean it with a concealer if I have made some mess. It's not necessary to go in with a concealer after doing your brows, but I just like to do it because I feel that after that everything just sets right in place and it gives that extra crisp kind of look. So I really like that, so I go in with my concealer after doing my brows. And it depends on you. If you like it, you do it. If you don't like it, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. And after filling in my brows, I just like to brush it once again so that it looks natural and it doesn't look like patchy. So now I'm going in with a concealer, and I'm just gonna dab that concealer in so that everything looks neat. And if I've made some mistake, the concealer is magic. It's gonna just clear everything up, and I'm just dabbing the concealer in so that it looks nice. And after that, I'm gonna go in with a light brown transition shade because I feel like it's best for me. Like, it's just like my skin tone. I use the brown color which is nearest to my skin tone and create a transition color and dust it all over my lid and crease as well. So I have a nice base to work with another different eyeshadow which I want. Now I am taking that same uh, liner, and I'm gonna just line the whole area so that it gives that depth to the extra skin. So I feel like it changes the whole look, I feel. And yeah, so you can use you can outline and you can use it at some points of your face. Now I'm going to go in with some coffee, what do you call it, like I'm using a mixture of coffee and water so that it gives that look, and it makes sure it looks like real nice and gives that extra depth to that whole look. Now I'm gonna go in with an kajal, and I'm going for a smoky kind of a look, smoky eye kind of look. So I have used the whole black kajal on my lid, and I'm just gonna smudge it off using a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna do the same in my lower lash line. And I have to blend that, I have used a red eyeshadow so that it gives that extra look. And I'm just gonna do this thing on both the eyes, and yeah, and now I'm gonna create some veins like that. And so basically I'm drawing this using red lipstick, and then you can use your black eyeshadow to line it up so that it gives that extra depth and it looks really nice. And I'm gonna do the same on my forehead as well. Yeah, so it looks like all in one. Yeah, you can use whatever brush you want. Right now I'm using a very small pointed brush, or you can go in, yeah, like that. You can go in with a toothpick because it gives even more precise and crisp look to your veins. Whatever suits you, you can use that. And I'm just using that red eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna just dust it off. And now I'm using the same kajal to line my both the water lines, and now I'm going in with the mascara. And yeah, So one side is done, and I'm gonna repeat the same process on the other eye. So it's pretty much the same step. Like, I'm using black eye, the kajal, and then I'm gonna smudge it, and then I'm gonna blend it with red eyeshadow, so it gives that proper eye look which we are going for. Now I'm applying that fake blood all over the extra skin, and later on I'm gonna be using a sponge or whatever you have, and just dab it on the skin. And I'm using this ribbon, and I have cut it into smaller pieces so that it gets easier to stick on the face, and I'm using a sponge to just give it that extra blood look around that edges, so that it looks even blend, like it just look one and blend it together and everything. And now I'm gonna take that extra label thing, and I'm gonna stick it on that. And now I'm using mascara on my other eye and lower lashes as well. Now for nose contouring, I have not done anything yet, so I'm just using the same color, the red and black color, whatever is left on the brush. I'm just brushing it on the nose and not blending it, and I just want to leave it just like that. And this is my outfit, and now I'm just gonna to give that extra blood look, so I'm gonna draw that line using my lipstick. And this water, no, the blood thing is also done with the lipstick. You can either use your brush, like pointed brush, or you can just go in with your lipstick wand, whatever is comfortable. Now I'm using a toothpick. Very carefully I'm dropping that blood tear, so that it gives that extra dramatic and Halloween-y look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, and now I'm just going in, before completing the look, I'm just going in with the extra fake blood, so that it looks that fresh, and it gives that extra kind of a look. And yeah, I guess that's, and after doing everything, and yeah, that's pretty much it actually. Now I'm gonna apply my falsies, and I'll be right back, I guess. So yeah, I feel like the false lashes gives you that extra look, and I like to use mascara after applying my falsies as well, so that it looks together like one. And uh, and yeah, to complete that look, I'm just dripping that extra blood tear, so it looks that fresh. And yeah, I feel like it's done. And yeah, you make sure that you have some of the blood on your neck as well, so that it just looks nice together and everything one. And now I'm taking that brush again, and I'm just gonna tap that red blood again. And this is the final look, you guys. So yeah. Hi guys, if you like this video, make sure you post this on your stories and tag me and comment down below, and make sure you share it with your friends, family members and everyone. Thank you so much.